You know that thing your mind does at 3 o'clock in the morning where we pick up the same thought, turn it around, put it back down, pick it back up, look at it again, think about it again, over and over and over? In that moment, we're not overthinking. We are not being responsible. We're literally stuck in a replay. And our body already knows it, even if our mind hasn't picked up on it yet. Here's something that most people never learn. The word worry comes from Old English, the word weirgan. It doesn't mean to plan. It doesn't mean to care. It literally means to strangle. That's not a metaphor. That's like a diagnosis. Think about what worry actually feels like in your body, not in your head, in your physical body. The tight chest, shallow breathing, your throat feels like it's closing up. The jaw gets locked. Our shoulders are up by our ears. That's not thinking. Thinking, looking at things, analyzing, it doesn't really do that to you. This is like our nervous system being strangled by a loop that it can't escape. Here's the simplest test to knowing if you're being responsible or if you're just stuck. Thinking, looking at things, analyzing, it moves in a straight line. It asks, what's the problem? What are my options? What's the next step? It produces a decision or an action, then it's done. Worry moves in a circle. It asks, what if, what if, what if, what if? The same images, the same fears, the same movie just playing on repeat. Except the ending never changes, no matter how many times you watch it. If worry were thinking, it would eventually finish. The fact that it doesn't finish, that's the tell. It's not a strategy. It's a broken record disguised as one. So if it's not thinking, what is it? It's simply an unresolved file that your brain, your mind, can't close. Your mind is playing a past unresolved worry or fear, a past uncertainty, because it wants to protect you in the present moment. That's literally its job. It doesn't know how to resolve that threat, but does the only thing it can, which is play the movie again and again, hoping that this time the ending will be different. It never is, because replay isn't resolution. It's just rehearsal for a show that will never happen. So the next time you feel that strangling feeling, the tight chest, the locked jaw, the 3 a.m. ceiling stare, don't just try to think harder. That's just the spinning going faster. Instead, ask yourself this one question. Is this moving me towards a decision, or is it just a replay? If it's a decision, keep going, write it down. Even if it's like on the notes on your phone. Give it a next step, a doingness, an action. Even if it's a tiny one, to send a text or set a reminder. If it's a replay, no amount of thinking is going to close that file. Only action will. Sometimes the action is as small as saying out loud, I've already thought about this. There's no information here. I'm putting it down. Action reduces uncertainty. Worry multiplies it. Here's what most people don't even realize. There's a reason why your mind gets stuck in these specific loops and these worries and these thoughts. It has to do with how our mind recorded past experiences. That's my next video. I'll show you how to find the file that your mind keeps trying to close.